Susan, and I'm so glad you came in. So, how are you doing today?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah? Cool. Well, I mean, this is our first session, and your mom just asked that I meet with you, so I'm really excited. I just really want to get to know you a little bit this first session. So, let's start with just how old are you?
16.
Awesome, awesome. So, sophomore, junior?
Yeah, sophomore.
Sophomore. Okay, and what school are you at?
Jupiter High.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Are you enjoying that?
I guess. I mean, high school's not really fun, but yeah. I guess I like my friends.
Good. That's a start. I mean, just having friends is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it took a while, but got them. So.
Yeah. Good. Do your parents like your friends?
No, they don't really like anything I do, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Why do you think?
I don't know. I think they just don't understand me. They
Mhm.
are so much older and don't really listen to me anyways. Don't know what I like. So I don't know. I guess they don't like who I hang out with because they don't know them. You know?
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Well, what types of things do you like to do?
I don't know. Just hang out with my friends and go to the beach, do bonfires.
Mhm.
Yeah, just like high school stuff, football games.
Yeah. Do you have any hobbies?
I don't know. I guess I like to go on Instagram.
That is a legitimate hobby.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, do you like to take pictures for Instagram too?
Yeah. Yeah, I like to take pictures. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you ever done a photography class at school?
No, we don't really have one, but I think I'd be really interested in like doing that in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be really cool. I know there's even probably some classes around the area too.
Yeah.
What else interests you?
I don't know. I mean, I guess nothing really. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any subjects in school you like?
No, I really just like my friends at school. School's really, like academically is really hard, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
How do your parents, pressure you in school, do you feel like? Or,
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like I get grounded for any bad grade I get.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just like really mean about it, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
When did you start feeling like you're having problems with your parents? Like, has it always been like that?
I feel like, I mean, they just like don't really listen to me, and they're always like criticizing what I do. And I'm 16, like I don't need them.
Well, you slightly need them for like food and stuff at this point.
I mean, yeah, I guess you're right.
But I understand. I mean, I think that's a pretty normal feeling. But your parents do care about you, right?
I mean, I don't think so. I guess like I don't see how they do.
Okay. Let's talk more about that because I mean, I think that's pretty important. Why have you tried talking to them and they just don't respond, or how does that? Why do you feel like they're not listening to you?
I mean, when I try and explain, like, for example, my mom is always like, May, clean up your room, and she's always nagging me, and like, I feel like she doesn't understand that I have friends that I want to hang out with, and I don't always want to clean my room, and I don't always want to come to church like she wants, and like, she just needs to kind of let me live my life. I mean, I'm like old enough, I feel like, so then we get in arguments, and she just like yells, and then I just sit in my room and go on Instagram.
Right.
You know, like, I just don't want to deal with it.
Right. So it sounds like the problems are mostly with your mom, Or how is your
Yeah.
relationship with your dad?
Oh, great. I love my dad. We're really close. But yeah, my mom is just like super overbearing, you know?
Right. What do you think, she puts too much responsibilities on you? I mean, it sounds like she wants you to clean your room, but is there anything else?
I don't know. I just feel like she wants me to be this like perfect angel that like I don't know if I want to be. And this church that she goes to, like, no offense, but I just don't know if I believe in all of it. And like my dad doesn't go to church, so I don't know why there's a problem if I don't want to go, you know?
Right. And your parents aren't together right now?
No, they've been divorced since like I can remember, I guess.
Okay. And are either of them remarried?
My dad has a girlfriend or something. I don't know. She's like around. I don't know. Sometimes she gets me like gifts or something, but like she's cool. She like lets me do whatever. You know, I think it's just like my mom is like still upset about the divorce, but like she didn't really make my dad happy, so like that's why my dad left. And I don't think she gets that. So
Right.
yeah.
Now, have you ever tried to think about it from your mom's point of view? Do you think she might be hurting some in that? And
Yeah.
maybe she's
Yes.
even feels jealous of this other, you know.
Yeah.
Woman.
I guess I never thought of that.
Yeah. Have you and your mom ever tried just like going out to dinner or doing something where you're not like, you know, at home with the pressure and yelling at each other, like, but just getting out and doing something fun together?
No, we haven't actually. That would be fun, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that could be really good. Do you have any like hobbies in common, or food, even like restaurants you both like?
Oh, we do like this really cool pizza place. Mostly we just order it and it gets delivered, but yeah, I guess we could go there or something. Make like a day out of it.
Yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. Honestly, sometimes when it comes to parents, I know it can be hard. But a big thing is just like they're humans too, and you know, I think even though it doesn't always seem like it, like your mom does care about you, and maybe it's worth it just trying to connect with her a little bit, trying to, you know, just have a relationship with her.
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
It's worth just giving it a try. And then maybe if you're outside of the pressures of doing clean your room and getting good grades and stuff, maybe you could talk to her about how you feel about some of those things. You know, about if you feel pressured, like it's okay to tell her that, you know.
You think she'll be like, she'd want to hear that though? Like I kind of guess I'm scared to tell her that, like that she hurts me sometimes, you know?
Yeah. You know, I think she would really want to hear that. Because the thing is, both, like, honestly, if you think about it, she's probably really wanting to be a part of your life, but doesn't know how. And so she's trying to put these pressures on you and trying to help you be the best you can be, and she just doesn't understand how it's affecting you. So if you talk to her about that, I think she'd really care about that and care about how you're doing and how her words are affecting you.
Yeah.
I think the trick is just trying to be careful not to accuse her.
But
you know?
she like accuses me, like,
Yeah.
you know? I don't know. I guess how do I not do that?
So I think one trick that usually helps is if you just focus on how it makes you feel. Say, hey mom, I know this wasn't your intention to make me feel this way, but just so you know, this is how your words make me feel. And if you focus on like your feelings, then it's less of like, this is how you're doing and you're doing this wrong and you're doing this wrong, because I mean, she probably does feel like she has a lot of burdens and responsibilities as it is with being kind of single and on her own and trying to help raise you. Are you mostly with your mom, or how often do you spend with your dad?
I go to my dad's like every other weekend. I wish I could go more. I mean, on the weekends he just lets me do whatever. But yeah, I live with my mom mostly during the week and stuff, so. Yeah, it's just like a lot because she's always at work and, you know, so I get it. I guess I could be a little nicer in the way I like treat her. But
Yeah. Well, maybe let's just start with that, going to pizza together, maybe just once a week, and see if that helps. Kind of just being able to have a normal relationship, you know. And even ask her about some things. Ask her how her work's going. Ask her about things in her life,
you
you know.
think she'll want to talk to me about that? It's not like too adult.
Oh no, of course. I definitely think she would.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, I think she would.
Okay.
So, talk to me a little bit about church. Is there a reason why you're not enjoying it right now?
I just think it's like my mom's thing. Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't fit into this like mold or whatever. And I don't know. I mean, if this like God guy is really real, like, why would he send me parents then that got divorced? You know, like I just. I don't know. I think I have a hard time understanding why church is supposed to happen if like both my parents aren't going, you know.
Right. That makes sense. Man, do you think, has your dad ever been into church at all, or
Yeah, I mean, like he, I guess, used to go when he was married to mom, but like, I don't know. I don't remember the last time that he went. Sometimes he'll go on Christmas, just because he like knows that everyone else in the world's going. I guess. I don't know, but sometimes he's like all about the being nice to other people. So like that's churchy, right?
yeah, that's a start. But I think there's more to it than that. Yeah, there's more to it than that, and we could talk more about that in the future. But have you ever tried to make any friends at church?
No, I mean, I guess that one girl, Monica, used to talk to me, but like, I don't know, she's got like her own friends, and I don't know what to talk about. Like, I don't know what the Bible, what their verses things are. I don't know, like, how should I talk? Like, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, well, maybe you could ask her about some of those things. I know Monica pretty well, and I think she'd love to talk to you about just what she believes and how she has a relationship with God. And I think that's the start, is sometimes you have to separate what you see in your parents from who God is. You know, because in your parents you're seeing a broken picture. And God is not like that. Like, he is the perfect dad, you know? So I don't think if you try to make friends at church, that might be a start to discover exactly like what this Christian thing looks like.
Because we do have that youth, what is it, like game night, I guess?
Yeah.
I guess I could like go to that. It sounds like not stupid, you know?
Yeah. I think that might be even a better environment in some ways than church on Sunday mornings. I know that might be a little harder for you to relate, but if it's all kids your age, and I could even go and introduce you to some of the other students there. And
really?
Yeah, I would love to do that. I think there's some girls you could really connect with, for sure. So yeah. And there's even ice cream afterwards. Like, we all go out to ice cream, and it's really fun. So
That's cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. And you said the God guys is a perfect one, but I'm viewing him as broken. Can you tell me, like, I don't get that.
Yeah, so a lot of times, and this is just kind of what all of us do, we're tempted to project whatever our parents are like. So whatever your relationship with your dad looks like, sometimes we project that on God. And so we think that however our parents are treating us is what God is like. And so for your case, I mean, maybe even the pressure that you feel from your mom to be perfect all the time, maybe there's a part of you that's projecting that on God and thinking, oh, he wants me to be perfect. And that's just not true, you know? Like, he actually sent his son to die so that, because he recognizes that you're not going to be perfect.
Yeah. I guess we could talk about that at the ice cream thing.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
good. So I'm really glad this was a great first time. I look forward to continuing to get to know you, and I want to hear how your pizza date with your mom goes. Okay.
Okay.
So I expect updates.
All right. I can do that.